Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ACL's Call of Duty Ghost League. I'm in Maniac, joined by Bioacid. We are seeing Immunity go on a 2-0 streak here in this best of 5 series, but Bioacid, things could be mixed up here on this Blitz on Octane.
It could be, depending on how L2Adapt decide to play this one out and how they can set up, and if they can get some sort of map control going for them, you know, they can get a fair few caps in that way, but up against a strong team like Immunity, it's going to be a hard task for any team, especially one of the ones that haven't been together as long. So right now, these guys better get set up, and I think everyone out there will be thinking Immunity will have this one in their hands. I'm not quite sure what the scoreline will be, though. I sort of feel that it could be close, but still, you know, I'm going to have to tip that to the favourite, Immunity.
Yeah, well, it definitely could go either way. You know, Call of Duty often does that, but of course, our first seeded team up against our 7th seed of Learn to Adapt. You know, those numbers, they kind of mean something, and the numbers, of course, of 6-1 in that last series of that S&D on Warhawk, those numbers mean something as well. And you see the big slayers of Buzzo and Shox got those 31 kills apiece in Game 1. You know, all of this stuff kind of comes into play, but as you said, we could see some of these sneaky plays come out from the team of L2 Adapt.
Yeah, I think that's what more they have to try and focus on here. Buzzin finally spawning in there at the last moment. He's got off the Vector here. You know, more of an AR side of the things really for this side of the map. But like as I stated earlier, Buzzin has been favouring Vector more and more these days. And just looking at how these breakouts happen, they're going head-to-head for a few players in a moment here. Yosh better get taken out though there as Naked and Fighter Buzzin. There's a 4 down within the first 17 seconds of the game. Really strong for the players. If anyone's set up for a cap, Naked's going to be the closest as well as Buzzin pushing up for that spawn trap.
Yeah, it was just too good of a start for these guys from Team Immunity. I was on Buzzo that whole time, as he just does get the 2-piece as well. Goes for 3, he does, gets it on Jojo. He's going to get a team down. The other player's actually across from the map, but actually it was right behind him. The spawner's going to take him out. That was Yosh able to take him down. I might cross over to Kitty. He's full red at the moment for the team of L2 Adapt. Now, in this early days, we do see Immunity got those first couple of quick points, 2-0 up. Now, Kitty does spot the play up the back here. They're playing around at the moment. That's Fighter getting the easy kill. He's 3 for 1 at the moment. I'm going to cross to him. Going through the building here. He does get tags on the player who's going to jump out to challenge him, and does blood all over the place. Tags left, right, and center. However, it's going to be his teammate Shox to finish up that kill on Maka.
Good looking now across when these guys are set up. The 2-0 lead still obviously in favour of Immunity. However, they finally put another one on the board there for L2 Adapt, getting up on now with that 1 point thanks to Jojo. Naked with those 2 caps that went in with that relay, now pushing up here at Hotel. Can't do much about it though. Well, the other players are pushing up and around. Fires at the back here, about to go in for a capture. He will get that. 3-1 the scoreline now. Really circling through the opposite side of things for L2 Adapt. Now Mac is pushing up through Broken. He might be able to go in here. No one really set up with the defensive side for Immunity, so he should be able to get a cap here to close that gap back to 1.
Yeah, it's those sneaky ones where the Immunity aren't really expecting it. 4-2 is the early score line here. Fighter getting the nice kills out. Mako getting the kill on Fighter in return. Gets the shots out, but no. It's going to be Naked there to shut him down. 5 for 2 with 3 caps to his name. Naked being the team player and a decent slayer here. He's just waiting for this cooldown period, as the team member did just get the cap as well. So points are going to go on the board again. He was a little early, a bit too keen to get in there, but he does get the point. 6 for 2. This looks like a very dominating start once again for Team Immunity.
Yeah, it does indeed. As you said, that 4-point scoreline. Kitty about to put one in for the opposite side of things, though. As he does that, though, at the same time, Immunity do put no one down just to increase that lead. Again, Buzzin 10-2 with a 7 cap to his name, making it now, 7-point streak to his name, making it now 8 with 11-2 and 2 overall, and he's still going for these relays here, it would seem, while Naked's also thinking about the same. He's going to try and set up with that more of a map control side there for Naked. Usually you'd see that sort of Buzzin roll. It's a 3 down now here from L2 Adapt. It's their first little chance to really do anything that they can to try and answer back to these captures. 8-3 that scoreline, 5 point to get difference.
Yeah, I'm still with Naked at the moment. He was holding map control for the middle of the area there for his team. So only 7 for 3, but 4 caps to his name. And as he said, he was controlling there. But however, he was just taken out by Maka. And I'm going to quickly cross to him as he just gets dropped by a Fighter. Stream of death here. Going to go to Fighter now. He just got that kill. 9 for 4. More points on the board here as L2 Adapt just did get 1 more point. So 8 for 4 with a minute 40 left in this half. And Kitty able to take down Buzzer there.
Yeah, see that now. That 5 scoreline still up in the favour, though, Immunity. Every time I thought that put one down, it's Immunity answering back one of their own straight away, pretty much. And just like that, now they've closed it back to a 4-point lead at the same time. That cooldown time has just finished off. few players a bit to look around there, and you'll see Immunity sneak on in once again with captures all across the board. Elzward really got to lift their game here at the moment, both in a slaying role and in a capture role. Kitty, you know, he went pretty poor during the domination, as we.
And I think we might have lost Bioacid there for a little bit. I might just take over. I was watching Jojo as he was just basically babysitting the capture point there, and he was able to get some more points on the board. But however, it has now opened up now to 12-6, and I'm with Fighter now as he gets the shots on across the map over on Kitty. Kitty just having a bad time. 1 for 9 at the moment, as I saw Maka getting dropped by Fighter. Now I'm still with Buzzo, getting the kill out there on Maka. Nice return, gets the 2-piece on Yoshi. Jojo getting some revenge though on Naked in the background. Still with Buzzo, he's going to be running through the building here. Shots out across, but no, not good enough. Maka's going to shut him down. 10 for 12 to Maka's name at the moment. Last 20 seconds in this first half, 14-6. Immunity have really opened up this lead.
Yeah, they have indeed. Obviously, looking at that scoreline right now, and Immunity putting another one down just before the end there too. Making now a 9-point game in their favour. Yeah, you really got to think that it will continue like this during the next half. At the same time, obviously, you do flip spawn, so you know it's going to be able to adapt. They have a better chance to set up some sort of spawn trapping towards that strip club, and if they can do that, they can get a few relays in. But it's going to be a struggle. You know, a few players can tend to sneak out time and time again, pushing that overextension in through broken, or perhaps, you know, pushing out straight through mid and just catching you off guard. So it's going to be up to how these guys start off in the first 45 seconds or so. If they get some little bit of map control, not a great amount, but a little bit, you know, perhaps just set up a bit of an overwatch there up top broken, and maybe send someone top pawn, just to try and send a few players across there and try and get something working for them.
Yeah, well, they showed that they held their own there. They were going point for a little while. There was only a 3-point gap as there was 5 for 8 there for a moment. But then it just seemed to blow out as Immunity just got those points on the board. And as you can see here, both teams getting the kills out, but it looks like Immunity just playing in a dominating fashion, as you can still see from the kill feed there. Buzzo at the moment going huge. 21 for 5 Bio with 4 caps to his name.
Yeah, you know, he had that great first half, and it's really showing off down that overall scoreboard as you stated just then. And right now, Naked looking to push up here as well, trying to put a capture down. There's a few shots going out. One player at the back here. Maybe you saw him, maybe you didn't. Not too sure about that. Just going to chill back here for a moment. Thanks to Oracle Mode, we can see where those players are, though. It's going to be Jojo just chilling back there, waiting for him. Naked sneaks on past, though, and gets that capture in.
That was just too easy for Naked. Unfortunately, it was Jojo not able to get the kill there. I'm over with Jojo still. He does get the sweet little bit of revenge here on Shox. It's going to be a play from Immunity, challenging him at the moment. Shots out, Naked playing it too easy. He's going to be running through here. Going to cross over quickly to Naked. He's full ready. Does get the 2-piece to take out Yosh as well. Clear goal, running in. He gets the point. Naked was just playing too clutch there.
Oh, you know, he was indeed. But we're seeing that time and time again from players like Naked. 5-point street right now, just running straight through the middle part of the map, not caring about what's going on around him. He'll get taken out from behind, though. And, you know, it's sort of worrying when the lowest scoring player in your team is Shox. He's 10-8. Got some captures in there, but the next players up are on, you know, 16-9 there for Fighter. Buzzing's on 21-8, and then 15-11 for Naked. So, you know, when you're looking at that sort of thing, and those sort of captures up in that column, you can sort of see why it's going in favour. When you 2 players in your team like L2 Adapt, you've got Kitty and Jojo both struggling to get over that 10-point mark in regards to kills, but the deaths are right up there, almost hitting 20. And that sort of shows where the trouble is for the moment and how Immunity are increasing their skill gap so much.
Yeah, Immunity. I just can't get over these guys from Immunity. I'm still with Fighter at the moment. You got the 2-piece there. Fighter, sorry, got the 2-piece there. Now I'm gonna cross back to Naked here. He's been just running caps all over the place. He's got 7 for his team. Spots a player. That's Yosh able to shut him down. Crossing over quickly to him. He's full red up here on the defense with 2 other members of his team. However, he's gonna run in, taking down Shox. Kitty's gonna take down Buzzo in the background. So that's 2 down for Immunity. Still with Yosh, full red, running out towards the middle of the map here. He's behind the truck at the moment. There is going to be a player, as we can see through Oracle Mode, just to the left. Doesn't spot him. That's Naked, able to take him down. Too easy for him. 17 for 3 with 7 caps to his name. He's probably going to be going for more. This guy's still hungry. 22 for 10 is our current score.
Yeah, as you see now, Buzzing on my screen, looking to push in once again. He's putting a 3 little kill rampage there. Put a capture down as well, as he's now coming off this reset of things out of the portal and just chilling back, a bit more defensive, it would seem, in these final 2 minutes remaining. That 14-point scoreline, though, in favour of the Immunity squad. So, looking down now, there's a nice little perfect nade, though, of Kitty fighting Buzzin right smack there in the face. But looking at that score, like I said before, 14 points in the lead, doing a quick little math, it's mathematically impossible right now for these guys to come back. So Immunity, even with this much time left, have already sealed the deal.
Yeah, it was, again, too easy for these guys. 24 for 11, as you said, and mathematically impossible to come back. But look, they're going to try and save a bit of face, try and get these last kills out. I'm with Kitty. It was a bit of an effort there, but he does take Fighter down in the end. Going to quickly jump over to Buzzo from Team Immunity. 24 for 12 with 6 caps to his name, going huge, almost as much as Fighter. 25 for 13. These guys are just running around in the middle of the map, getting kills out at the moment. Shock's taking down Maka. Fighter, however, spots the player, taking down Kitty. Some nice work to make his scoreboard say 26. Quite a big number. Make that 27 as he's able to take down Jojo. Jumps out to drop low. There's a couple of players I can see in this building up towards the back as well through the miracles of Oracle mode. Now he's going to be pushed through to the goal here. Now he didn't realize that no one was really there in position. They are now, though, as they're all spawning over this goal. There's a potential for some great kills here. However, he doesn't spot the player to the right. That was Jojo getting the kill there. Jumping over to Yosh. He's going to run into a player. He gets dropped. That's going to be Shox taking him down. 18 for 11 to Shox. Now he's just watching the doorway. Shots from behind, though. Kitty getting a nice little kill there.
Yeah, it's just out now. 38 seconds left on that board. 25 to 12. The score line here, ladies and gentlemen, as the Immunity squad have picked up that 3-0 win here in the second night of the CoD League, or the CoD Ghost League, I should say. As these silent moments are ticking on down, you will still see the L2 Adapt team trying to pick up a few little kills here and there. Jojo just chilling back as Yoshi is staying inside of gas there, perhaps refueling, getting a few little snacks for the trip home. As these guys are getting set up to get sent that way, it would seem. But, a good effort overall, but as I did call it, 3-0 in Immunity's favour. I was sort of hoping that the S&D was going to be closer than what it was, but I did feel that this Octane Blitz and, of course, the domination on Strike Zone went how it was going to go, and in, of course, favour with Immunity squad, Jojo leaving the game there. But overall, a solid game to both these teams. Immunity will be very happy with their efforts here tonight, and I'll be looking forward to their next matchup.
Yeah, I definitely think they will, and Fighter's got to be happy. He picked up a nice little 3-piece at the end there. That's always a good way to finish it off. So as he did say, Bio, 3-0 to Team Immunity, our first-seeded team here in our Call of Duty Ghost League competition, taking out L2 Adapt in that final game there of Blitz on Octane. It was a very nice series played by both teams. Got to give a quick shout out, of course, to L2 Adapt. They played valiantly, but Immunity just too strong on the night. So, guys, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be trying to jump into our other 7 o'clock series, which is going to be Storm versus Rebellion. We'll see if we can jump into that. It is currently 1-1 in that series at the moment. We're going to be jumping into Game 3 very soon. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm in Maniac with Bioacid. We'll be right back.